Hello, people.
Gul'dan versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Your soul shall be mine!
This is a short but sweet match. My initial hand seems fine, although I find the Doom Guard too expensive, and besides I hate discarding cards, so everything except the Imp had to go. This decision has led me to my current hand, one that looks promising even to the untrained eye. You can probably glean the gist of how things will go from my hand alone, but there is an incredibly sweet twist to this story. Another soul file. It costs 0. You can see where this is going, right? I reluctantly place the Blood Imp on the board right away. There are enough cheap cards in this deck to last me a lifetime, and I'd rather already have the living buff on the board when I need it. I don't care about the Crocolisk. Hit me in the face. I won't fight back. Do whatever you want. For now. I even decide not to tap. I don't want to spend more life than I already am going to.
Give me a question.
This is where the twist comes in. It feels bad to have it done to you. It feels worse to lose to it after failing to do it yourself. But the worst feeling possible is having it done to you while you are trying to do the same thing to the other guy, and then being the one to fail. I already see what he's trying to accomplish. It's the same thing I'm after, except that he was not thinking ahead enough. Here's what I do. I drop my adventurer on the board, spending all of my crystals in doing so. I do, however, have the coin, which counts as a spell and buffs my guy. I then use the newly gained coin to summon the Voodoo Doctor to heal the damage to my hero back up. Even though I have no crystals left, I can still cast the Hellfires. The first discards the Shadow Bolt and kills the opposing adventurer. Now I can use the remaining Soul Fire, ditch Power Overwhelming, get rid of the Crocolisk, and end turn 3 with a freaking 6/7 questing adventurer on the board, knowing that whatever I get next turn will make him even stronger. No, that Ironfell Grizzly is not at all frightening. I can go through it like a hot knife through butter. Look, I even get my own minion with Taunt. I don't care about crystals. Everything I own is cheap. Take them, break them, set them on fire. Join my forces and let's cause some mayhem. Now I do admit a Starfire or Starfall would be enough to kill my reckless hero outright, ending this video on a decidedly somber note had this caused me to lose. You may think it foolish of me to kill the Grizzly straight away and risk it instead of waiting behind Taunt, but there's stuff like holy shit! Sylvanas Windrunner! If she takes over the adventure, hold on a second. There is a 1 in 4 chance of that happening so far. Let's make the odds even more in my favor. She can't even suicide into anything decent. Forget the Felguard, the only minion that could kill her is the adventurer himself. But that would bring him down to a single hit point, so even if she got lucky enough to possess him, he'd die to a goddamn imp. There is no way. As for me, I chose to ignore her, that's the best I could do. Force of Nature. The treants die at the end of the turn, but that's irrelevant since they only live to kill my Felguard. Which is pathetic, but that's apparently how my opponent had to spend his 6 mana crystals. Have I already mentioned that I'm obscenely ahead? I'm playing a Warlock and I have full health, alright? Think about this for a moment. I can't summon the Infernal just yet, and I wouldn't want to even if I could. My Blood Imp is too precious. Tapping gives me Drain Life. Oh goody, I get to restore my health back to 30 and deal 2 damage while I'm at it. On top of buffing my adventurer, of course. Now count the numbers up. 1, 2, and 9 is 12. That leaves a single point of health. My Blood Imp can shave that off.
Sure, send the little guy.
It's over! Sylvanas survived. I ended the match on full health. Once I did decide, I think there were some impressive spanners that almost made it into the works, causing my victory machine to grind to a halt. But I circumvented all of them, ended up on top. Post an insightful comment below at your leisure. Bye guys.